Vice, will you shut up for a minute? We gotta get you the fuck out of Dodge, man. We're going to Vegas tonight.
What are you talking about, Vegas?
Vegas, baby, Vegas.
Hey everybody, welcome back for session 6. I've done pretty well. I've only had one losing session out of 5 at 150 each, which I like staying at 140 or 160 when I'm actually playing seriously. But this is just for video purposes and stuff. So when I'm up over 140, I know my discipline. I'm just going to go ahead and get up and walk away. But this is just a video sharing it. So just keep in mind that I'll go up over the amount and take a small win if I did. But then again, just know this strategy so far has done very well for me. Again, I'm up $670, so that's pretty good. So anyway, if you've watched my other videos, you would have noticed I've talked about when you walk up to a table. There's going to be the monitor. I don't know if you can see this on your screen, but you can see all these numbers here. I'm looking for groupings. I'm looking for middles. I'm looking for a lot of numbers in the highs. I'll go ahead and I'll count them. I'll take note of what position they're actually in, and I'll use this as a reference. This is, in my theory, it's giving you a picture of where it's actually happening, where all the streaks are happening. If I seem a little faded in this video, it's because I am. It's late at night, I had a hard day at work. But that aside, I just thought I'd sit down and do another session. Anyway, so with that in mind, it's telling me to focus more on the lower and the middles with 33, 32, and then one loss. So if you watch my other videos, you could see that I was heavily balanced on this side of a table. Then again, every table gets streaky, but for the sake of this session, I'm going to go ahead and change it up a little bit just to give you an idea and myself an idea how it's going to work out. I haven't done this yet, but I might as well put my money where my mouth is, because if I suggest it, I better do it. So, based on what I see here, I'm going to focus on the lowers into the middles. Okay? So I'm going to focus right about here. And on the third one, wait, I skipped it. Wait, how did I do that before? I'm trying to visualize it in my mind. This isn't good. I see in my mind, when you get older and stuff, you kind of, especially with me, I have a hard time with memory from things that happen in the Marine Corps, but I won't go into that. So I try to remember. I believe I put it right. Oh, shit. I believe I put it right there. These numbers are telling me the 32, 33, 34. I'm just going to go with what it is right here. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. I have to stick to what I'm doing. Anyway, with that in mind, let's go ahead and roll it up and see what happens. I'm already 3 minutes into this. I'm just rambling. So you start off with your points there, or your positions there. I might go a few spins. If I don't like it, then I'll switch it back, because I do like the way I was doing it previously, just because the balance on the board. But since I suggested to follow it and chase it, see, that would have been a win had I gone my other way. But anyway, I'll just play this one out. This again will be a test. If it does well, I will include it in this session. If not, I will revert back and redo this and save this video as an idea of how to revert the balance to the lower section like I mentioned. So, okay, we've got 80 down. Yeah, see, I'm not liking it. So, I could stop it now and I can revert back. I've always liked this way. It's how I've always done it in the past. And it's what's given me favoritism, so I'll just go with it. And there's one win. I'll just keep running it out at 80 and see if I can catch up. So I guess what I was saying before about watching the panel, just forget about it. I'm only saying that just because you're going off of where the positions are at the wheel. Okay, I'm already back up to my 5,000. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and clear it out. I'm going to start back at 10. Okay. And hope for the best. Anyway, I hope everybody's had a good day. Once again, mine was really busy. But hey, that's life. But I'm getting ready. I've been working on all these different strategies. There are several that I have done in the past that I like very much. And I've had great success with them in the brick and mortar. But I've been playing around with this. Why? Is for each loss, you only lose 1 unit. Or I'm sorry, you win 2 units. So when you're winning 2 units at a time, when you lose and you double, then you're paying for that spin and the previous spin, of course, which is going to bring you back to right where you were before. You know, no big deal, as you've seen me do so far. And I think that was a double, so I think I overdid that one. Again, I'm really tired. And that's what else is kind of nice about this is you can make a mistake and it's not going to kill you. You know what I mean? What I like to do sometimes is keep track of where I am by a chip, but that's really not needed since I'm only dealing with 2 levels, which is nice because at all the other levels that or all the other strategies I played, it gets difficult because I'm around a lot of people and I'm having a good time with my buddies and, you know, having a couple drinks and kind of hanging out. But when I'm at a table dealing with a lot of money and dealing with a lot of, you know, different denominations, so to speak, or different levels in my betting structure, I lose track. I'm going to admit. And that's because of the distractions. And these casinos are set up on purpose to produce a distraction to you. And I know that's how they do it. It's all set up that way. But the least distraction I can have with a large bankroll, the better off I am. So I ignore all the drink ladies that come up for the most part. And if I do, then I'm just going to wait until there's no money on the table, or tell her to come back, or wait till the spin is over to order, and they'll do that. They'll wait 2 minutes. You know, I give them $1 tip or whatever. So right now I'm up to 120, and this is back when I came back from the loss that I had in the very beginning, which is really nice. I'm going to try to keep this video at 10 minutes, if I can. So there's my 140. Now, in this situation, I would have put this in my pocket knowing my discipline, put it in my pocket and walked away. Why? Is there are 2 other roulette tables, chances are, in that casino. So you put $140 in your pocket, you've doubled your bankroll of 120, right? And you walk away. You go have a drink, you know, you meet up with a friend, you know, you go to a show, or I don't know, go outside and get some fresh air. I don't know, whatever you do. And you come back and you go, wait, there's another table. Okay. So you hit it for another $140 or $160. You call it a day. And then when you're done there, now you have $180 or $280 in your pocket. Boom. You go to another casino. You could take 20 steps outside and be in another one. Different environment, different types of people, you know. And you just take it from there. And you just think in your mind all of the casinos in Las Vegas or in Reno or in Tahoe or Atlantic City or cruise ships or wherever you want to go. That's my goal, is to try to come up with a really good strategy. And I really like this one. I really like this one. I'm going to explore it, continue to explore it. Right now, based on everything, I'd walk away with 140. So that'd bring me up to, I was at 670. I'm not good with math. It's tired. But I'll call it, you know, $780. It's probably wrong, but whatever. Anyway, and I'm up. And this is my 6th session. So you just think about that along all of the different casinos and practice in live. And if you like this information, you know, and if it inspires you to go out and gamble responsibly, and I always talk about this in all my videos, and I know it sounds kind of crazy, but I'm actually not crazy. But I hope to share this information in my hours and hours and hours of practice and trying different thoughts in my mind. I'd hope that if this works for somebody, that they have the discipline to walk away and not get greedy. That would make me so very happy to know that I was able to share something and people are actually making money at it. But again, it comes down to the discipline within yourself. Minimize your distractions and just have fun. And I know it's hard to walk away, you know, but it's important. Keep your money separate so you can easily count it. You know, all you have to do is have $120 in front of you. Everything else, stack it in a pile next to you. You're going to have stacks of 5s or stacks of 10s. All right? Get your $140, tip the dealer, tell him thank you much, or do a spin for him. Here, I'll do a dealer spin, all right? This is a dealer spin. All right, dealer would have lost. Well, it just happens. So anyway, so you get your 140 and you're done. Just imagine all of the casinos in your mind. And if you could have discipline, you could seriously hit Vegas and clear it out. If you were to think about it, this is just the bottom tier. This is the lower level. Lower level. You know, you build up your bankroll. My goal is to make it to 1,000. Why? Is because when I go to Vegas, most of the time when I'm playing roulette, I designate $1,000 for roulette and you know, another $700 for other games that I play. Don't play slots. And if you're interested in a really good story, watch session 5, and that will hopefully cure you as it's cured me of being risky with your money. Discipline, discipline, discipline. And with that, you potentially can steal Vegas. And I hope to do that. So anyway, I'm going to bring this to an end. If you like this, go ahead and like and subscribe. And, you know, have a good day. And I hope you come back and stick around for session number 7. Again, I'll leave off session number 6 with a total of 600 and, I don't know, we'll call it 650. We'll call it 650. All right. No, I was at 6. We'll call it 750. All right, we'll call it 750. Anyway, have a good day. I'm rambling as usual. Take it easy. Bye.